Good evening, good evening, and welcome back to M&M TV with your host, Mark and Marjorie. And in this evening's video, Mrs. Vaz, yes, Mrs. Anne-Marie Vaz, the Portlander, who Andre take to task over a statement that she made on the political platform some 2 weeks or so ago. Yeah? Or 2.5 weeks ago. Yeah? I didn't never hear the statement, but I was scrolling through Mr. Andre Stevenson's channel and I hear we put this statement. So my viewers and subscribers, I am going to let you hear that statement. But before that, here is Marjorie.
Good evening. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel and help us to grow our channel.
Mm. So this is a statement that Mr. Andre Stevenson is taking Mrs. Vaz to task. Yes? I say all kind of things about her. About. So let us hear the statement and then we're going to have a reason on this particular statement that Miss Vaz make on the platform. So let's get to that statement.
Let's watch this video. Education is the only sure vehicle for success, and we know that. Jamaica no laugh. So I am going to appeal to all my youth here. Yes, you can go corner go rub your hand middle, but that's when you come from school and up with something in your head.
Listen to Mr. Andre Stevens on this.
Please again, the producer. I don't think the people them hear what she say. Hey, mighty God.
Listen carefully. Again, what
Producer,
she said in Miss Vaz.
Let's watch this video. Education is the only sure vehicle for success, and we know that. Jamaica no laugh. So I am going to appeal to all my youth here. Yes, you can go corner go rub your hand middle, but that's when you come from school and up with something in your head. Judgment! Yes, you can go rub out your hand, Mickle. That's she I tell the young people them. No, only you was it producer play it one more I want it sink into the people them tonight, you know. I want it sink into the people. Play it again one more time. Lord Jesus. Let's watch this video. Education is the only sure vehicle for success, and we know that. Jamaica no laugh. So I am going to appeal to all my youth here. Yes, you can go corner go rub your hand middle, but that's when you come from school and up with something in your head.
Yes, Mr. Andre Stevenson, you're going to hear our reasoning after you hear Mr. Andre Stevenson's view.
Wanna hear that, don't it? I'm sure Jamaicans heard what this woman told the young people, and it's not a laughing matter. She was actually genuine, very genuine in what she's telling the young people to do. And this is the kind of representation that the people are getting. This is the kind of representation. Should I beat her tonight? No, I don't think I should beat her. I can't beat the dumb. I can't beat the vulnerable. What we have to do is uplift them. What we have to do is raise the moral standard. I want to ask you, Jamaica, do you think she would say that to her daughter or her sons? Would she want anybody to look at her daughter or sons and tell them, say, yes, when you come from school, you can rub out your angle, but put in something in your brain? But I don't think she even understands the psychosocial the deficiencies that marijuana has on a youth brain. Meaning, you're saying to a youth, go to school, but at the same time, you're saying, yes, you can go rub out your hand. Because that is double standard. That is a double standard message. But I don't hear Pupa Morality come this morning, and I don't hear no media house that condemn it. Somebody says she went off script. I don't think she had a script. I don't think she had a script, Jamaica. But that is what what she said, beautiful speaking caused those problems. And I am saying to well-thinking Jamaicans, this is the representation you want. This is the representation you want, where a woman is going to tell your son that yes, you can go to school, but you can't go burn this spliff. Yes, you can go to school, but you can't burn this. Isn't that a double standard message? But Damien surely respond to her today, you know. Hear what Damien said, Jamaica. Lord Jesus. Listen to Damien's message. Listen to Damien's response to her. Dear students, please don't go on the corner and rub ganja in your hand middle after school. That is a stupid advice. It's a fully done argument that you know. Fully done argument. But Jamaica, I'm not going to spend any time on it because I don't want them come to say, oh, you're offending the woman, are you doing this, are you doing that? But my advice to the students tonight, my children who are listening to me, stay away from drugs. Stay away from marijuana. Stay away from cigarette and all those things. Stay away from the Molly.
All right, so that was Mr. Andre Stevenson's views on what Mrs. Vaz says on the platform a few weeks ago. Yes? Now, Miss Marge, what is your view on it? Do you agree with Mr. Stevenson?
Well, first of all, I don't think what Mistress Vaz was saying was totally incorrect.
Yes.
But at the same time, she never phrased it properly.
Yes.
She did not phrase it properly. And sometimes when you don't phrase things properly,
Yes.
people misunderstand what you are saying.
Yeah.
Because I am sure that it's not only Andrea alone.
Yes.
Run with that.
Yes.
Other persons who are there will run with it too. People in the crowd will run with it.
Well, I don't know if anybody in a fair crowd are running with it, but you know, I don't know. But you continue.
Yeah, and others who heard it. But I don't. What Miss Vaz is really saying, what I get from Miss Vaz directly is that education. Everybody knows say when people have education, they get through better than people who don't have it.
Right. Yes.
Right. Education and skill. are the two vehicles. She said education, but skill also.
Yeah.
It's a vehicle where it cause people to reach far.
Yes.
Me see skill to bring people go foreign.
Yes. But
and all of that.
With education.
But
So,
what she's saying is this. Education is the vehicle for success.
Correct. Yes.
Right? She said education is the vehicle for success.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
she was talking about they can robot nobody not say they can robot their middle.
Yes,
but after they come from school.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That what she's saying is that they get an education first.
Yes.
And then they can go robot their middle.
Mm-hmm.
That is what she was saying.
Yeah.
But I guess she should have went a little further down.
Yes, I agree.
And then people would have understand what exactly she meant.
Absolutely.
But just saying that you give
like
people things we think.
Yes, of course, yes.
You know, always you never mean.
Mm-hmm.
They must say you mean.
Yeah, of course, yes.
So that is my little.
Yes. And as I can hear that Mr. Stevenson is beating her, and I said, how she this and said that. But, my view on this whole matter is that, yes, I think she should have gone a bit further by saying that, yes, if you so desire to have a smoke or have a robot, a hand middle, do it. We're not encouraging anybody to smoke. Yes, this is what I think she should have said. You be not encourage any of you to smoke, but if you don't want to go do it, at least get an education. Yes, I think that should make it a more proper statement. Yes, so myself is not a smoker. Yes, I do not support smoking. No, in any shape nor form. And I'm sure Mr. Stevens also himself is not a smoker. Right? But can we stop a person from smoke if they want to? Because it is all good and well and good, If you say, go to school and do it and don't do that. It's all well and good. But if a person wants to smoke, can we stop them? That's the question. If a person wants to smoke, you can't stop them. But in my opinion, I figure more or less that the only thing you can tell a person is, well, you can't afford smoking, but at least get an education. Yeah, I think that was where she should have, go further by saying that at least don't smoke, do not smoke. But if we can stop it from smoke, at least get an education with that, right? But personally, me, figure more or less that she knows that she can't stop a person from smoke. And of course, according to Andrea said, she wouldn't want to see her daughter and her son smoke. But either will like it or not, opinion them, I will do it. And somebody can tell me if in the comments if they know any person who have career who smoke. Because me know a doctor who smoke. And perhaps, there are laws out there smoke too. Yes? A lot of people who are in big profession, them smoke. And it is not ideal. But can you tell them that they mustn't do it if they want to go do it? Right? If they want to do it, who is me? Who is Andre? They said, don't smoke. If they want to do it, they want to do it. You only can encourage them not to. Yes? But me not know if the beating, and the tearing down is necessary. Because yes, she should have gone further. But she didn't. But I don't see the necessary need for you to tear her down. You say, boy, whatever, and she supports certain thing. I don't think that she's actually supporting it. And some also know, do we want me talk now, me a JLP. But if you want to say I'm a JLP, well, you are free to have your own opinion. But I'm looking at it from a rational reasoning. We can't stop a person from smoke. So the only thing you can tell a person to do, if you're going to smoke, at least get an education. Because many times people smoke, and when they get the education, sometimes the education stop them from smoke because sometimes their job became so demanding that they don't have no time for put a cigarette in their mouth. You were saying about a lady, a teacher, who was you can go ahead and.
Well, I think first let me say this with Andre.
Yeah.
I think that what Andre was getting at is that when people sometimes start rubbing out them and middle, they are in a worthless state.
Yes.
They begin to get workless and really now have no mind to go further. Right? But I think that is not everybody. Me not promote no smoking.
Not at all. Neither do I.
But I am glad that I did not take that habit.
Because when you said that you wouldn't promote. I mean, girls, women smoke too. I see many women who smoking. We're wrong too. You understand? But who is me? Who is Andre? If you tell them they mustn't do it, if they want to go do it. We can't stop them. We only can encourage them not to. But we can't stop them from going to do it. Yes? So Miss Vaz knows that she can't stop them from smoke. Young people, them, if they want to do it, they will do it. But after school, yes, me personally don't believe that they must smoke. Neither. So, for those of you, I am not in disagreement with Mr. Stevens. Yeah? But you have to look at it from a bigger picture. Because when you look at a cigarette shop, for example, right? When food is coming from point A to point B, you don't have security guarding it. But look at the cigarette truck. When they come, 2, 3 security with weapons, like when they're coming for money. Yes? Them did not guard the cigarette. Because for a lot of people, smoking is more important than food. Which is not right. But I feel them think that. Who is me to say, you mustn't do it? We can encourage you not to do it. But you don't go here. You still have to do what you want to do the same way. Continue.
Yeah, so a lot of persons who are professionals smoke.
Yes.
I remember when I was going to school, there was this teacher in particular. She was it was a female teacher. And every day that woman would smoke. Every day she would smoke in her vehicle. And when she done, she go drink coffee. Right? And the compound. And the school compound. She got herself addicted so much that she couldn't do without it. That every day lunchtime she had to she back up her car, man. Back up her car that nobody can see what she are doing there.
Yes.
But when she come out to teach, right?
Can't hide it.
That was where they found out and she had to leave.
Can't hide it.
Right?
And that's the problem.
They had to tell her to go. And that woman, when she teach Pitney, man. You have some teacher,
Yes.
You see, when they teach Pitney, understand someone when they teach.
Yes.
Because what they are teaching is what they get in college.
Mm-hmm.
But you have some teacher, when they teach, man.
Yes.
All down to the dunces of the dunces that the class get it,
Yes.
Right? So she was one of those teachers who was brilliant. You have teacher were bright, We call them a teacher, so you go say them bright.
Yes.
But you have some of them that that teacher, she was brilliant.
Yes.
Picking up feel when them in a fear class.
Yes.
Right? But just because of the smoking, she had to leave.
Yes.
And whole heap of penny miss her when she left.
Yeah.
Right? So according to Damien,
yes.
I was listening apart from
yes.
reading from Andre.
Yes.
That Damien was saying that they must not follow. That is a stupid advice. Right? That is a stupid advice. But what I'm saying is, I don't think it is not me not do it, you know.
I mean, I'll do that.
But persons who want to do it,
I'll go do it.
They must go do it.
Regardless if we want to.
Not care the profession that they are in, because to them it gives them feeling.
Yes,
some feeling.
Then say calm them, relax them.
You know,
how it does me not know, but it work for them. It didn't work for me, but it work for them.
But I think that Andre, I have listened to Andre on many occasions, and because Andre is leaning from a party line, so therefore, because he was even saying that don't and vulnerable and there's something there.
Yes, exactly.
Right? He was leaning from a party line.
Yeah.
Right? And I think that if what she say, what Miss Anne was saying, I don't think she was dunce. I don't see her as dunce, but she just did not explain that part properly. Exactly. And sometimes people do that all the while. People talk things sometimes and they don't really go in depth. Right? So that was what happened there. Yeah. So I don't think that Andre should have gone about vulnerable and dunce and there's something there, because he's speaking from a party line. And everybody know that. Everybody who listen to Andre program know say Andre at the JLP and he switched to PNP. Everybody know that. Right? Him and them catch up over there and doing thing over PNP. So everybody know that. Yes. But I think Andre should not, if him attack, say she should go further.
Yes.
Him talk that, because that is understandable. Yes. But to go down that road, I don't agree with him at all. I'm bringing Damien at the same time. I think I don't agree with him at all, you know.
Yeah. So as I said, that my personal view is that you can't stop a person from do what they want to do. I mean, they won't do it regardless. They like it or not. They won't do it. You can encourage it. You can encourage them not to. Yes? But no matter how you tell them. And smoking in and of itself will not make a person dunce at all. Because as you have said that this teacher was a bright teacher and smoke. Brilliant. I can't do what you say. But it's only because she never have any control. Yeah. Because she really shouldn't have done it on the school compound. And that's the problem, because me know people who smoke. But when they work, they don't smoke at all, and when they finish work and gone home. That's the problem. Yes? But if a person wants to smoke, they must go do it. Either you want to accept it, yes or no, they must go do it. So, my viewers, subscribers, I want you to weigh in on this. What do you think about that statement that Mrs. Vaz made? Yes? What do you think about the statement? Because, in my opinion, yes, she should have gone a little bit further to ensure that she clarify, what she said, that she don't leave things for people who do not have, fair best interest at heart to talk. So indeed, she should have gone further, and I agree that definitely should have been done. But I don't see Mrs. Vaz promoting hand middle digging. I mean, she should have promoted, honestly. But she has said, if you're going to do it, at least do it after school. And, me not see, I must say, it shouldn't, it shouldn't happen like that. They shouldn't smoke at all, but we can't stop them. If they want to do it, they will do it. And we're not going to carry this one too long, but it's up to you. What do you think about that statement? What do you think about Andre reasoning? What do you think about what we say? Because I personally believe that if a person wants to smoke, you can't stop them. Because you can't go put one firearm to their head and say stop it. All if you put it there, then I'll find fire, as long as they move it, they will hold it again. So you can still encourage them to go and seek an education. You know? So that's our views on this topic. You have anything else to say, Miss?
Well, I think Miss Vaz should be careful not to mix both of them together.
Of course, yes.
Because on one hand, she's promoting education, and the other end, she's promoting, supporting that basically because she no say, you know, if you do it.
Right.
But at the same time, you feel when you come from school.
Right.
So I think Miss Vaz should have separated. Because it's a motivational speech.
Well, it was
she was talking to the youths.
Well,
she said
on a political platform.
Yes, and she said she was talking to the youths. Yes. And I don't think the youths that she was talking to directly was schoolboys and schoolgirls. Because I have never really seen schoolboys and schoolgirls at a political meeting.
They're
but I don't think that
I can tell you that more schoolboys and schoolgirls is at a political meeting than adults. You know, see, when they put on them colors, you can't know if they were children. Trust me.
But at the same time, Miss Vaz I think she should write a speech when she going.
Well, all I said that
I think that when she have a speech,
she should have
clarified. She would flow better than how she was flowing because she could look at the speech and revise the speech before she come on the platform, and then she would it would work out better. But because she was talking at the top of her head, I think that is why it came out or it came out. But I just hope that the persons who she was talking to would take her advice in the right way.
Yeah.
And not looking on it on the wrong way.
Mm-mm.
Because it was not totally a bad advice at all.
Right.
But it was just not done
properly. Absolutely.
And on that note,
yes,
take care of yourself.
And